Welcome back guys to a new Boombish video. So we are in rank 17 with 27 stars right there. We have one chest so far and we've already got 28 keys. So I think the next node I'm going to get is the Critter Launcher node. Just so I can grab the Critter Launcher defense and then make use of the upgrade tokens I have. Because going forward we don't need the upgrade tokens for the rest of the multi-node options there. So we'll go ahead, grab those. That will at least slow down the opponents there with the critters. So that is our plan. We went over here, grabbed the building damage that time. And then over here, I'm not sure yet. All the building health is 30%. So all the building health options is unfortunately 30%, but even 30% might actually be pretty useful. So I might actually pick that there. So let's go ahead first, grab this one. And then the next chest is coming up in 4 hours there. So let's jump into it and see if we can make any headway into rank 18 here. So this guy's got one grappler there, two grapplers. The grappler bases seem to be the hardest guys. Let's take a look here. So I'm going to stick with Brick and her, where is it? The battle orders, I think it is. Yeah, we'll do that. There is a boom cannon there that I don't like. Okay, boom cannon there as well, grappler, a lot of single shot defenses right there. So I gotta put in some critters or some shocks there. This is gonna be, let's take a look here. So let's just drop two in the middle. And then one over there, 1, 2, 3, and we'll drop one right there. Let's drop in some critters and we'll do a shock. And I might have to do, I'm gonna need to do a critters or else a mecha here in the middle. I'm going to lose all of these, those bombardiers right there. Let's do one battle orders, drop this set of troops there. Okay, we are very close to losing a handful of bombardiers there. Okay. And we've got no one going down this side, but that's fine for right now. Let's see if we can just make it through this middle part of his base for a second. Battle orders right there. We have a nice handful of melon bombardiers in the middle there, thankfully. So that should definitely help here. Battle orders right there, just before Brick dies. No, she didn't. She's still alive. Perfect. Okay, and I think... let's see, we've got two melon bombardiers here. Let's drop in some critters here now. And I might even try to activate another Bricks battle orders if I have the GBE here. So opponent is on the last one. Let's take a look. Let's just put in some critters here. Are we going to be able to get it? I don't think so. We're already at 2 minutes and 20 seconds there. Barrage. And maybe a battle orders here with these two engines going down. And no guys, so 2:14, not a great time for sure. Okay, and 1:56, okay, so we got away with the win there. Let's take a look at how he attacked us. 4x speed, tanks, Captain Rudy right there trying to go up and across, okay. Couple of reflares. And yeah, I think it just took him a long time because he went around the base there. So that's a nice little win there. Let's take a look at our log at the moment. So yeah, very iffy at the moment. So let's go ahead and grab the critter launchers. So I'm hoping that the critters are going to be able to slow down the opponent's troops. And we'll also make use of the upgrade tokens we have. So there it is. We've only got 3 right there. So let's take a look. Maybe one over here. One back there somewhere. That's actually a pretty good shock point, but let's just leave it in there anyway for now. And then one right, let's take a look, yeah, right there somewhere. So plenty of shock points here within this relatively clustered base there, but let's just go ahead, jump into an attack and see if that can help us out a tiny bit there. Okay, rank 17. This base is spread out, but looks okay there. No grapplers or anything, so that's a good thing right here. So let's go ahead and... now I need to bring some troops over here. And I don't want to delay drop too long here. Let's go ahead, drop one there, one there. 3, it will flare onto that guy right there. Bricks battle orders. Okay, critters to take out some of the mines. We'll do 1 battle orders from the start. Trying to get them off to a good start here. Okay, we've got 1 heavy choppers going into the middle here. Let's drop down these guys now. And we'll take out some of these mines over here as well. Okay, not too bad there, I think. Let's just... Okay, no need to do a shock down here. Battle orders for that side. And I suppose we'll just save up our GB for the couple of shocks we're going to need over here for the hot pot and such. So let's do that. Critters and right there, shock. Now hopefully that boom cannon will be distracted over here. Let's just do a shock there, trying to save as many melon bombardiers as we can. That side is fine, no need for battle orders there. I would like to do some barrage over here though, help out with the damage. And that top engine is about to go down in a second, so we should be getting ready to flare. And let's just flare. And barrage, next one up. Battle was right there, and 226, pretty much the same times I've been getting this entire season, I'd say. Let's take a look. 226, okay, just enough against 219 there, so we'll take that win. And no more chests there, but if we can get, what's that, 3 to 4 more wins, we will be able to get into the next rank. So let's see if we can get that, guys. So we'll jump back into it. Rank 17, relatively same base. He's got a laser beam back there, hot pot. I'm glad he doesn't have any grapplers. That's always a good thing. Let's go ahead, drop down these guys now. Flare over here, and maybe some critters as well. Okay, do I want to put break? No, these guys might be drawn up to the right hand side, and I want to keep break in the middle. So we will let them go away wherever they're going there. Bring in these guys with brick there. I'll do one mecha here for that bombardier. Okay, I'm getting ready for brick and her battlers right there. Perfect. And let's just do some mine clearance over here. Let's take a look at how much damage that laser beam is going to do here. Battle orders. And let's see, we will do a shock over here. And a mech kit for these bombardiers. We'll do critters up there. And barrage over here. How are we looking up there? Yeah, there's 3 bombardiers up there. So they will be able to get that down. I think we might be able to get a battle orders here at the very end. Perfect. And 244, I think that is. Okay, let's take a look. That should be enough there. And by 4 seconds we won that. Okay. Take that win. 10 stars. So a couple of more wins there, and we'll get another rank up, and then we might be able to unlock our next multi-node there. Okay, so here it is, 2 grapplers straight off the start, guys. I'm gonna drop these guys down, and then maybe I'll have to delay drop the melon bombardiers. So wait a few seconds for these heavies to drop down. Flare. I'll drop some critters in here as well. I'm just gonna do it 1 shock right there, just to get one of them off of us for a second. Allow us to build up some heavies in the front line. Okay, there it is. So next up, let's drop those guys there. Brick will be pulled in there, I think, in a second. Let's just do a shock over there on that rocket. Okay, grappler is down. That's great to see. Brick is still alive there, that's nice. And let's get ready with the mech kits here in a second, because there is still max rockets in play. Ooh, we just lost one bombardier there. Let's try and save the other one though. Those guys are fine. Brick is still alive there. That's good to see. And let's just do some critters to take out some of these single mines. And let's take a look. So Brick is far away, so there's no point in trying to use her battle orders at the moment. Let's just clear some of these mines, and I think let's just try and flare. Battle orders there. How far back is Brick? She's quite a ways away. Let's get ready to flare. Barrage. I think that was too early there. Yeah, it was too early, but I think the critters might be able to do some damage. Nope, the bombardiers have to come back there. So 2 minutes 9 seconds. That was actually slower than I thought. It felt quicker, but 2 minutes 9 seconds. He's using tanks there, so I think I'll have to take a look at the replays, but I think the crew launchers are actually coming into play here. Let's take a look at this replay and see if they were able to distract enough of the opponent's troops and slow them down there. So he's got tanks. We'll let him work away there. Let's take a look at the previous person. 240 was a very quick one, so this must have been pretty close. So heavy choppers and melon bombardiers. Okay, that first crew launcher, okay, that went down pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and do 2x speed here. Okay, that one's down. There's only one still alive at the top. And okay, maybe they didn't come into play as much as I would have hoped there. So we had barrage and artillery there as well. Okay, so this guy is still not done for some reason. Let's take a look at the local leaderboard, see where we are. Position number 8 actually. So last time I think we were in position number 10 or 11. So we're in the middle of the pack there, almost into rank 18. Let's take a look at this person. He's got a 62 win percentage. And he's in rank 18. No base design. Let's take a look. Rank 20. Okay, so yeah, okay, so people have switched over to a more spread out base design there. One engine over at the right hand side. Mines in the center. Hot pot. Rocket launcher. Okay. So opponent is still not finished there. Okay, so he is now finished. Let's take a look there. So we are a couple of stars shy there. So last attack here. Let's see if we can win this one and grab that juicy rank chest. Okay, rank 17. Does he have grapplers? No, he does not. That's a good thing. His base is actually split though. Sort of one half here, one half there. So I gotta make sure my troops actually come onto this side. And let's take a look. So I think, should we drop where should we drop 2 heavies? Okay, we'll drop 2 heavies over here. There's plenty more defenses here. So 1, 2, 3 here. Flare. And let's just drop Brick on this side as well. Okay, and let's activate Brick right about now there. So I think I'll have to wait here perhaps for this area to go down a bit more. Let's slowly delay drop them in. We'll shock that little corner. Brick's battle is right there. Now I need them to come over here really badly. If we don't get a good split, then we are not going to be looking good on this base. Okay, lovely mines were taken out there. Let's get ready with a shock. And let's do critters there and a shock on the hot pot right there. Right in the middle. Okay, we missed it there. Bad timing, but I think we can get another shock here in a second. Let's go ahead and right about now there. Hopefully we don't lose too many here. Perfect. Barrage over there. Got a couple of heavies still in the front line. Let's start flaring here now. The top engine is down. Backloader, she's all the way at the very back there. Flare over there. And that engine went down. Perfect. And 2 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, fantastic there. So 2:30. Okay, he's using critters there. Brick has died in the middle there. And all he is left with is the heavy chopper. So we definitely needed that win, guys. We need those rank up chests. So he's trying to use critters, but at this point he may as well just save time and retreat, to be honest. Okay guys, so there it is. So he wanted to keep playing on, and right there the timer has finished. So we'll take that win, 15 stars there, lovely. Grab that rank chest, and now let's take a look at what we can unlock in terms of the multi-nodes. Okay, so we can't actually unlock that much at all, except for this one up over here, which we are not going to. That is not a good deal. Maybe at the very end it will be, but this one over here, 40% troop damage, 30% building health, 40% troop health there. We could also go over here, grab one doom cannon, or maybe even a shock blaster or a damage amp. But I think what I might just do is maybe go down over here, get building health this time. And then we will, let's take a look at that one. So we don't have any of those there, so we'd have to go over here, maybe some more building damage this time. Yeah, so let's go on over here. We'll grab building health most likely, and then the building damage there, and see how that goes. And then in the meantime, we might try to, if we have enough keys, grab the doom cannon there. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it from me. Let's take a look at the log there. A little bit better today, so we got on to a small win streak there. Let's just take a look and see if those crow launchers actually came into play as much as I hoped in this attack. So loads of heavy choppers there. Small number of bombardiers. Okay, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but let's take a look. Got shocked. He shocked that area as well with the crow launcher. Okay, so yeah, so that crow launcher did a nice job there. Took out that set of bombardiers and even brick on that side, so that's pretty nice. And then he just fizzled out over there with the heavy choppers. So guys, that's going to be it from me. Let me know how you guys are getting along. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.